Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. I got a couple of young ones here waiting. Here, hold on a second here. Come on, give it to me. Okay, you didn't give it to me. Okay, so we'll restart this again. Okay, so yeah, okay. Well, I was just trying to see if I get another update. Let's see if I can get some more here. Yeah, okay, good. That's a coin. All right, okay. You know, I'm updating that one because I need more space, but I didn't get what I wanted there. More coins, because they're not anybody who's doing this along with me knows that they're not coming very well these days. Okay, there is good. You can tell that I'm not on a legendary, though. I actually have completed one legendary, and I'm currently working on it. Hold on. Let me just finish this up here, because this is very critical work here. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look. With only 3 days and 17 hours left. Yes, I'm done with the little block dragon guy. He's actually sitting in the hatchery at the moment. This one, I got 163 left on it. I actually had to push the other one along because the food was just dragging so much. So I ended up spending, I think, was it 36 or 37 gems on it to push it along? Something like that. Because, you know, if you don't push it, you're never going to get a chance at the last one, right? At least the next one, shall we say. So I'm on this handsome fellow right now, who I'll put on my Nightmare Island, wherever that's going to be. And of course, PvP, I need 2 more. Hopefully we can get those today. And the breeding, you know, it moves along. You know, it moves along. It's a little slow. It wouldn't surprise me if I get another one fairly quickly. No, actually, I had to do this first. Because actually I'm kind of full on those. There we go! See, I just got another one. There we go. See, that moves. Okay, let me just grab that. Yeah, ever since they straightened it out, I've had more of a reason to actually start merging it, because it actually looks reasonable now. Sorting, it's a thing. Alright, so, yeah, that's moving along. I think we just made some more progress on that, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright, so yeah, the breeding works. It'll get there. PvP will work on that today. The food and the other one, not so much. I'm not going to do food stuff now because it's a little tedious. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's moving along, but I'm hoping I can get it. I'm hoping I can get that guy for a reasonable price. So that's good. The achievement thing up there seems to be kind of broken because it keeps showing this, and then there's nothing there, and then it goes away, and then every time I restart it, it comes back on again. So, it's kind of a little broken. Yeah. So, maybe if they want to consider fixing things, they can fix that. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit irritating, but yeah, I don't really. Okay, actually, I don't have food going here, which would probably be a good idea. Okay, so anyway, right. Yeah. So, anyway, war! War actually recently started. Unfortunately, it drifted another hour. I am leaning heavily towards very soon doing a hold until the next morning thing, because this late start time, this is about the latest I could tolerate. Any later than this is a problem. I think it's also a problem for some players too, depending on where they are. It's just generally inconvenient, so I don't think it'll be the next one. I would tell you when it was going to be. It's not going to be the next one. It might be the one after one, too. It'll allow me to actually continue with my spreadsheet, too. And take a look and see what we're going to do with some stuff. We did lose the last war as well. That one was actually fairly close. Just to give you an idea, I don't want to put the team on the spot or anything like that. But let's just take a quick look here at this, and then Warlog, and yeah, that's last one was, yeah, it wasn't as bad as the previous one, actually. Yeah, it's just we're in a really bad funk now. We're really, really bad funk now. I'm hoping that we can turn it around. We actually jumped out to a fairly good lead in the last one, and then the other guys just came on back. But we've been facing some teams that had actually a lot of strong guys in them, so we'll see how it works in the future, but I don't know. I don't know. We may have to make some radical changes. So, anyway, so that's it for now. But we have a new war. As you can see with the little 5 here at the bottom here, let's just go grab this. Unfortunately, we are talking about uncommons today. And we're behind. Oh, I am just shocked. It has kind of just started 20 minutes ago, but that never fills me with warmth and gooey feelings. So I am on the first island. I think that Rocket probably has a lot to do with that. Yeah, let's just go on back and try to find... Because unfortunately, we have a lot of hundreds in here. Yes, we do. We have a lot of hundreds in here. So let's just go to 10 and see what we got. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, not a lot of denial, though. That's what I'm thinking. I'm looking directly at that. If that Vault guy right there is allowed to attack, he's just going to decimate us. Because I don't have any denial. Actually, I would rather fight Exoskill with the damage buffs, just because I know he's only going to attack once. All right, why don't I try that one? Let's see who I got up. Do I want to do Rocket? The problem is that she's slow, very, very slow. All right, let's just do it. Let's see how this works out. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have any denial at all. Gremlin, let's face it, you're dead. Okay. What can I do here? I'll just get this guy out of the way because. All right. He's only going to do low damage to Exoskill, so let me just work on getting the other guy dead. He hit with a 50,000. It's amazing. It's just an amazing thing. Of course, I do realize the Exoskill is going to one-shot my little gremlin-y friend there, because that's what he does. It's who he is. There's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can hope for is that 1 in 1,000 chance that he misses, because he's going to go right for him. Even if he doesn't, I think his area attack probably kills him too. Yep. It just, there isn't any purpose in even sweating the uncommons and the commons. There really isn't. You're not going to be able to survive. All right, so it does decent damage. The problem is I need him to hit. I need him to hit. Actually, that does decent damage there. It's ironic that the group attack probably does more than the other one. Yeah, just gonna do that then. All right, now that'll bring him down a bit. Okay, but this. Okay. I don't think he's gonna kill anyone from this point on. It's just, you know. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna kill either one of them. Yeah, that's your wrong target right there. Yeah, that's a really bad target. And payback. Okay. Oh, notice no victory sound there. Just a moment of silence for the uncommon there, right? Okay, so there's that done. Let's see what we have here now. Let's step up a little. Okay, that was. Was it 10? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I don't want to deal with him. Nope. I don't know what that one does. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's just see what we have here. All right, I got him. And I have Exoskill. Oh, I should have put Thorder in. No, I shouldn't. Okay, and Gigi. Gigi's got the stun, but it's just a one-shot deal there. And a lot of things are immune to stun. Including the fellow on the top, I believe. Okay, this probably isn't going to go well. But then again, does it really matter in the grand scheme? Okay, yeah, the other two are hardened, so this probably isn't... At least it'll get rid of the other one. You missed the one you did extra damage to. Isn't that special? Actually, he's stunned up above. Can you do the same thing? Maydays, no. This one. That's good. Okay, we got a couple of stuns down. And the little guy's actually going to get to take a swing. All right, let's see. This one does heavy damage to the one below. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. What are you going to do? Moderate damage. It's nothing, really. Really nothing. Okay, it doesn't do anything there. May magnetize. Not really very useful. 50% is a stunning. Well, they're already both recovering from stun, so magnetizes the entire team. Okay, that doesn't really help for anybody but him. And let's face it, he's going to be dead. That's 18. That's low damage. Okay, I might as well just do this one then. It seems to be the most damage, and it's the last thing he's going to do. Because he's about to die. How about this? No. Crusher, moderate damage, may stun, useless. Okay, heavy special damage, may daze. Alright, I'll try this. Okay. And now he dies. Oh, you shot at Gigi. Okay, that's interesting. The other guy won't miss, though. Yep, there he goes. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see. I don't think he'd hit him. Her, I should say. But let's just see if we can get rid of her. Oh, you got her. Excellent, excellent. Right through the days. Excellent. Alright, so what can you do? Stun. Another stun would be a very good thing. Except you didn't stun. You did damage, you didn't stun. Okay. Okay. She's still dazed. Can we do this? Unfortunately, the only other thing was the life shield. Okay, what are you going to do now? Okay, you're splitting your attacks. That's fine. Shredder. Now you can be stunned. Hopefully. Yes, excellent, excellent. Alright, she's going to have to... do this. And he's stunned. And he's hurt. Okay, so what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Ultra Shot! May daze! And it may finish him, too. There we go. And we lost the uncommon again. Of course, of course. Yeah, I said I've made my comment regarding that in the past. Anyway, so there we go. We're not that far behind. Hopefully we can jump in there and take the lead and come back and stuff. But yeah, the hundreds go down a bit here. So let's just take a quick look and see what we got here. My team, 101 and 109. Not that much. They're not that much. Of course, it is a minimum power team, so yeah. They've won more. Yeah, our war total has been frozen for quite some time. So yeah. Oh, did I see lightning? Okay, that's lightning. I was wondering if that was like being attacked, but no, that's you'd see the claws on the screen otherwise. All right, so yeah, war hasn't been going too good. So stuff. We're gonna have to do stuff. We're gonna have to do some stuff about that. So anyway, we won't worry about that for now. So anyway, I don't think they actually have anything in the store here. Anything new? Did they put anything new? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. So it's not like we have something that we really need to get, isn't it? No. At least me. At least me. So anyway, right. So I do need some multiplayer victories. I need 2 of them. Hopefully I can get them. I have been doing a couple in the... they didn't throw anything in here, did they? No, I didn't think so. I know they got one coming. I just don't know when it's going to come. So let's, I did a couple earlier today. So you'll see I'm up to 2873, which is, it's okay. I think it was attack once since then. But, yeah, let's go get some. 4,000 roll. I do need 2 victories, but you know what? I can do them tomorrow if necessary. Yes, we will do this. And it will hurt. That's not the exact same team. The other one has the, yeah, the Stamina Devourer. Elsa, could you please make sure that you I realize you can't do the Tamarian, that's fine. Could you please do the other two? Okay. Okay. That's gonna hurt. The only good thing about that is that means that he's going to be attackable. Electrodynamic. You're going to kill Elsa, aren't you? Why did you do that? No, you're going to use electricity on Elsa, aren't you? What are you doing? Ugh. You didn't... Okay, you didn't finish her. Okay, you didn't finish her. This is actually a very good thing. Yeah, see, this is... You don't really know how it is you're supposed to do... Okay. Oh, he didn't do a... He used all this... Wait a minute. He used all his stuff, but he didn't use a stamina recharge. Was the last attack he did not one that had a next turn? Okay, I don't understand that. As far as I've always seen, the computer always does a stamina when it's out and it has a turn and it doesn't have any stamina to act. Alright, please don't miss this. Our lives depended on it. Thank you. Alright, so that's the way you're supposed to do it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I actually really need to go for this guy up here. Because you're not doing anything the next round. Oh, he's got the, what's the name on him now, doesn't he? That's right, he's got the, yeah, so I guess we are going for you. Except, of course, you missed. You can't make that stuff up. Nope, you can't make that up. Yeah, like that recharge. I just don't understand. Okay. I need to do a stop time on you. Good. Because the next thing is useless on you, which is activating cooldowns. Right. Okay. Unfortunately, she can't heal. As long as I get this guy out of the way, it's no problem, because the other guy doesn't do damage. He's just kind of a pain. Alright. Can I do this? And then this? And, I'm wondering... Okay, I'm gonna go up here now. Okay. And this, please don't miss. Okay. He's probably going to act again, because I don't think Elsa is going to kill him. At least we don't lose Elsa now. Oh, would that do it? Oh, excellent! You're fighting hard to keep your job, aren't you? Oh, and by the way, they are doing the challenge about food today. And I got my sword. Excellent. So actually, I really do want big food ones. I'll only reject a tiny food one. I'll really only reject a tiny food one. Alright, so we want under 4,000. And we'd like food. Okay. That's really a tiny food. Besides, we just did that fight. That's tiny food. I want something food. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay. It's slightly over. But oh man, the Varuna at the top. Okay, it's over. You know what? Okay, yeah, we'll lose. We're gonna lose. I saw that the Varuna had the massive thing here. I knew we were gonna... Okay, so he only froze one of us then, right? Okay, return the favor. Except the one we most wanted frozen. Oh, that's bad. Bye, Elsa. Yeah, this guy knew what he was doing. Yum, yum. Previous one didn't know what he was doing. We're dead. I saw all the amazing ruins on the Varuna. I knew we were dead. See, that That's what was missing from the previous fight. Is, you know, using a skill, having a turn, not having the stamina, and he does a recharge. I don't understand why that was. We don't stand a chance here. Cooldowns. Because I only have one damaging guy. And somehow I have no control left, too, other than that. And the Temerian is nearly gone. Alright, and he does weak damage. Alright. Oh. It does so little damage. Does it say how much it is? 45. What about this one? 30. Might as well. It's only a little bit less damage. And he'll get to go again. Okay, and we're done. What should I do here? I'm thinking time-space. That way anything the other guy does, unless he does something like possession or something. Because that'll make it through. So one way, we'll just do a dodge attack here. Okay, so that missed. Alright. He can kill that guy now. Alright, okay, so let's just do that. This, like this. Okay, he's gone. Alright, big boom here. Does he have enough for a littler one? No, he does not. Is there anything Tiny Tim can do? No. The only thing I can think of that might save us is that he still had his skills reset. But he just used one before, so... Oh, that's actually good. Because we only needed one round. That was actually a stroke of luck because, doom, you dead. We only needed one round. If he'd done a kill 'em all, we probably would have been dead right there. Done. Alright. Wow, didn't think I was going to win that one. Okay. Food? Okay. I think I'm in the last stage for that one. So I'd really like a really big food for the last one. Alright. Money. I certainly don't have enough of that. Okay, 2884. Let's see if we can get near 2890. Okay, no. No, that's way too little food to even bother with. Because I want to get those gems. Okay. Oh. Those speeds are just too much. So I'm gonna call 4,000 rule. I'm calling 4,000 rule. No, that's not enough food. No, 4,000 rule. Besides the food. Okay, good food. We're probably dead. We're probably going to be dead anyway. We may have it out, though. Alright, let's do it. It depends on what the guy up on the top actually does. Doesn't it? Bite. Okay. Now, I do have a way out of this. I could just use the turn to use the protection and then get him, the frost off of him. But that would make us open to attacks from everybody else. But we're still going to get attacked by her. I'm going protection. Okay, now he can move again. So let's make sure that she can't do bad things down here. Will that do it? No, it won't. 50,000? 50,000 will do it. Don't miss. Thank you. Okay, big threat off the board. Static shocks. Let's get rid of the other guy too. Okay, if they try to do any stunning, I'd say 2 turns we have it. Okay, a bit more here. Okay, now this guy's probably going to hurt, but if he tries to stun, we should be, except of course for the other guy. Okay, so he's now stunned. All right. What are we going to do here? The other guy's about to go. So let's do a stop time on him. All right. Now let's do cooldowns. Activate. Okay. It looks like the guy with the horns is going to go again, so let's try to get a freeze in on him. Glacial Prison. Okay, excellent. That worked out pretty well. And of course, he was stunned. Alright, we're back to her now. Let's stun the other guy now, or freeze the other guy. Yes, good, good. So we should get... Okay, initial state. What do we want to do here? He can't move. There's no reason for him to do anything. I'm going to say initial state. Just so it heals him and restores his energy. Don't want him dying on us now, do I? Alright. Okay, so we should be able to get rid of him with a quick electrodynamic boom, like that. Alright, good. Now, we got the 50,000 for him. That should do a nice lot of damage. And we'll follow that up with some static shocking. Alright. Done. And hopefully this gets me some gems. I did not get the gems. I must be very short. Okay, so that's it. Okay, 2889. That is a record. Never gotten that high before. Okay, let's check this one out here now. Oh, very close. Very, very close. I need 39,000. I have 37,003. So I'll endeavor to do one before it runs out in 2.5 days. Actually, we could probably get it in the next one. But chances are, I'm probably just look at the this one here. Chances are the next one is probably going to require PvP wins as well. So it's just the food and the gold and stuff. That's just a pain. It's just a pain. I'm not going to touch that for now. I got a breeding update. I don't need to work on it. I'll always take these guys, though. Give me a coin! Because you guys just don't want to give us coins. No, they don't. Here? Coin? Okay. So, last time, of course, we... worked on this food sink, shall we call it. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping he might be actually useful. It's been suggested maybe I should consider him as one of the misfits. Do I have any more 50th level misfits? That's an interesting question. Let's go, where is the island here? I gotta get back to work on this guy, don't I? Actually, I shouldn't have done that, but food dungeon, okay. Again? You want to give me you want to give me gems? That's fine. Okay, well, give me gems. I'll go get those gems later. Let's see. I was doing this. Attack and adventure map. Okay, because it's the best way to see stuff. Where's the carnival? I think it's carnival, right? I think it's a carnival. Did I go past it? I think I did. All right. Is that it? There it is. Okay. I think this is around 50. 57. All right. How about here? Because that's probably further up the line. All right, hold on a minute. Let's just take a look at what I got. No, chin. Boom, boom, boom. Where are my misfits? Let's just try to pick the most misfitty guys we can get here. Hold on a minute. Well, I should get the Lotacon up a bit. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. That's definitely a misfit. No question. What about... Oh, wow. There's a misfit team. To be fair, I really should raise him up. But I'm not spending the money on him. There are 2 darkness ones, though. Let's see. Is there anybody? I gotta raise somebody up. They're no good to me. Oh, wow. There's a misfit idea. Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's see. Who is really more misfitty? Alright, we'll take Dark Zol out because I do believe the other guy is actually worse. And we'll stick Cupid in! Okay, but I do think I should get Cupid up to 50 if for no other reason, just to make me more money. Because 45 is not the maximum money making. Where is he now? As you can see over here. Why did I put Tiny Tim with the other 2? I don't know. Not saying that Polk is really misfitty. He's just really slow, though. That's all. Besides, I wanted to hopefully get a food update here. Okay, I didn't get a food update. Oh, I did get a food update. Excellent. Moderate special damage may burn. Okay, what do you got? Low special damage may burn. Oh, well, he's got a better one now, doesn't he? That's a little bit better. Maybe he's not a misfit anymore. Venture map. Let's see. Carnival. Okay, it's the Carnival of Value. Waves. That would take an eon. What's up here? That's really gonna hurt. We'll do it anyway. Wow. Okay, let's do it. All right. So what has he got? He's got a new attack which isn't overly bad. So let's just burn him. Okay. All right. What do you got? It's been so darn long. Okay. Low damage to all, may reduce power by enemies. Okay. Let's try something else. Deals low damage, may provoke nightmares. Low damage. Mad Whispers. Deals moderate damage, may blind. Okay, well, that's... It might be okay. What's the last one? Heavy special damage. Actually, that doesn't look like such a bad attack. The guy in the front is burning. Hit this guy. Okay. Okay, one more of those and he's gone. Before he can even kill himself. Alright, let's see. Aura of Devastation. Oh, is that the one that'll actually like kill him dead? No. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies, 50% chance. 50% chance. To be fair, he very well might have an upgrade for that one. Okay, high special damage. Wait a minute. High special damage may blind. It doesn't seem to do a lot of high damage there. The other guys seem to do more. What's this one again? May stun. Okay, why don't we do that one then? This is actually, I seem to remember, this is actually so good attack. Okay. The guy at the top is not stunnable. That's true. And he missed the guy below who is not hardened. Alright, we stunned one of them. Let's see, peace and love. Oh, peace and love. Low damage may stun. Heal! Actually, that's actually not such a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Kind of looks like he attacked his own guys there. Where's this one? This one actually will do damage to all of them. And then drain some stuff, I think. Damage reduction, right? Okay, that guy in the front is pretty much in trouble there, isn't he? Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, that's right. This was heavy damage to entire team. Let's see how heavy that heavy damage is. Okay, you know, for such a really large ape, I think he should have done more damage than that. Just saying. Let's see. Glow of Love, moderate mana damage, made blind. Actually, does that kill the guy at the bottom? No, it doesn't. It comes darn close to killing him. What about with this? Yeah, that will kill him. Because setting the other guy on fire is probably useless. No, actually, you can burn him. He's immune to blinding. Hold on, what is this? Low damage, may stun. No, just get rid of this one. Okay, Mad Whispers. Moderate damage may blind. Oh, he's immune to blindness. Isn't that useful? Awful dreams may provoke nightmares. Okay. Okay, what is this one? The triple damage. See if he gave triple damage to the whole team. Let's see what this actually does, because frankly, I don't think this team would be too hurt with him gone. So why don't we just do this right now? Okay. What? That seemed like a lot of health. Wait a minute. That seemed like a lot of health. Fire and get some burning going. Mana Liquor! What does this do? Removes all energy. Okay, that's actually kind of useful, so we'll just do that. Okay. Okay, he didn't take any more damage there. Didn't seem to. That actually finishes him. He pretty much will be finished with the burning and the nightmares, so... There, you charge. And then you charge. He's not taking any more damage. And why did it say 200%? Didn't I use the one that said triple damage? Oh, triple 200% would be triple damage. My apologies. Okay, so I'll give him with the spears then, I guess. He did seem to take all the damage at once. Did they even get 2 stars? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, the Misfits. Oh, no. Yeah, the Misfits. Yeah, they're misfitty, ain't they? What do you got here? It's waves. No waves! Oh, let's go on in. We'll just finish up with this. Next time, of course, I really will have the other legendary in. And maybe we can work him into the other team that was actually not bad, but not exciting. Maybe he'll add that exciting element to him. I'm very interested to see what kind of stuff he has, being a toy dinosaur and all. Hopefully, we'll be working on the other guy fairly soon if I can get him. I'm willing to blow a decent number of gems in order to get him if I have to put him over the top. You know, not too many, but, you know, whatever it takes to a degree. All right, so what do we got here? Who do we start burning? Burn the plant. Okay. And give everybody the flu, because it's a terrible and horrible evil thing to do. You have the flu now. There's no need to beat on the monkey. Believe me, he'll do the most damage to himself. Yeah, what was this? Aura of Devastation. Triple damage and energy regeneration. Requires cooldown. So much power to remove. It will remove half life during 3 turns. I still don't get what that means, so I'm going to use it again right now. Okay. That didn't look like half his health. It looked like just short of half his health. So I'm not really sure what that means. Does it come back after the 3rd term? Because I do see that he has life temporarily reduced by 50%. It wasn't 50%. And none of these guys have ruins on them. Okay, does that mean that his health is going to go back up? No, let's wait and see. Alright, what do you got? No, I don't need a heal. May stun. Him. Okay, let's see. Awful dreams may provoke nightmares. Give it to the one on the front. We'll just count him dead. Unless, of course, you miss him. Okay, his turn is lost. He gets that one back pretty quickly here. Set that one on fire. It's ironic that at the moment I'm considering Cupid the most useful one in the group. What does that do? Heavy special damage. That kills the one in the front, so let's do that. He's the only one who gets to damage himself. Now he actually gets to do something. Alright. So 100 spears will kill the one on the bottom. So let's do that. And you can have an arrow too. You can use that every round, huh? Alright. Awful dreams. Nightmares. He's on fire and he has nightmares. Okay, energy. Damage. What is he going to do now? Deals moderate damage to all enemies, 50% chance to daze. Blech. Moderate damage to all, may stun. Do that. Because that's going to kill him. Okay, so I'm guessing the way that works is in one more turn his health would come back. So, I'm guessing that's the way it is. So, by half-life meaning his health goes down by half, but it wasn't really 50%. And it will come back after 3 rounds. I'm guessing that's the way it works. The stun part, though, is the one I have a problem with. If you took the stun out of that, I would say that's okay then. The rest of the skill would be fine. I have a big problem with the stun, though. You know, facing these little mopes is one thing. But you would never do that in, like, War, or you would never do it in the multiplayer, because you would be eviscerated by the other team. You can't just say one of your guys is just going to take a timeout and expect that. That's something that happens and you go, oh, I'm in trouble now. Anyway, actually, it's funny. It does seem to be that Cupid was the most useful there. That last skill he just got was actually kind of good. The moderate damage, it burns, and it seems like no cooldown. So that actually is not a bad skill. It's just in the heal too, but not exactly somebody you actually use to save the day, though. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we have, where is he there? Yeah, he's sitting in there. He's still got another day and 4 hours to go. And I need to work on the, I got a food update from him, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so I got a +3 out of that. So he's down to 134. So I hope I can get him down to a decent amount with, by tomorrow. That way I can have the most of 3 days to go after this fellow. Yeah, I have no chance at the other one, so I'm not even going to enter that into my head. But anyway, limited success in the war. Yeah, the uncommons, especially when you're fighting guys who are like hundreds and stuff like that, it is so hard to keep them alive. Hopefully it'll be hard for them to keep them alive too. But anyway, just in war, do your best, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with the future. And the multiplayer worked out pretty good. I'll go back and get some more food and get some more gems, because I need my gems refilled. So anyway, I think that's going to be it, unless they want to give me another coin. No coins? Okay. So anyway, I think we're done. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.